takes a lot of courage for me to be able to talk about this now at the age that I am. It made me sign paperwork, they didn't want it to go public. Since probably around COVID, they wanted to silence me. Ever since my mother really told me the truth, I felt like it should be public. I need to just get this off my chest. I never knew why I wanted to make music, why I wanted to be an actor, why I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LLCoolJ. Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this is how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad.
Remember when Love Benji popped up claiming he was LLCoolJ's real son? Well, guess what? He's back again, doubling down and saying the same thing. After disappearing for almost 2 years, no posts, no updates, just complete radio silence, Benji has suddenly resurfaced and the internet is buzzing.
Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this is how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad.
He's allegedly stirring up that same paternity storm that once had LLCoolJ trending all over social media. Now here's the wild part. Most people thought the whole thing was just a skit, a publicity stunt, some kind of clout chase. But the way this story is resurfacing, some folks are convinced it might actually be true. Rumors are flying that LL could be hiding a son, and that son might just be Benji. Let's not forget, LL's name literally stands for Ladies Love Cool James, and his own wife has admitted in the past that she had issues with him being too much of a ladies' man.
I'm married to a sex symbol. Growing up, when we first got together, I've had my times where I would be going off and, mad at this one because they looked at him this way. And
so the idea that he could have a child out there he never claimed, honestly, that doesn't sound so far-fetched. And we've seen this before. People popping out of nowhere saying they're the secret child of a celebrity. Sometimes it's fake, sometimes it gets real messy. But right now, this Benji situation has everyone side-eyeing LLCoolJ like, is there more to the story than we know?
It takes a lot of courage for me to be able to talk about this now at the age that I am. It made me sign paperwork, they didn't want it to go public. Since probably around COVID, they wanted to silence me. Ever since my mother really told me the truth, I felt like it should be public. I need to just get this off my chest. I want to give thanks to you too, man. James Ty Smith. That's what I know him as. Father, great man. But many of you probably know him as LLCoolJ.
Celebrity secret kids pop up every couple of years, some for clout, some chasing money, and some who truly believe it. But here's where things get interesting. This latest situation with LLCoolJ and Love Benji might be different. See, back in 2023, Benji came forward saying he was LL's son, and not just that. He claimed LL purposely kept him hidden from the public for years.
But many of you probably know him as LLCoolJ. Blocked me from all social medias. I tried to take trips to see him, him, his beautiful wife, siblings, brothers and sisters.
Now, with Benji suddenly back in the spotlight, this isn't just recycled gossip. It's turning into a scandal fans can't stop watching. Benji didn't just throw out vague claims. He went full throttle with an Instagram video, laying it all out. He said he was hidden from the public and even revealed he was tricked into signing an NDA that basically erased his existence. According to him, LLCoolJ sends him a little money here and there, but their relationship is far from close.
I never knew why I wanted to make music, why I wanted to be an actor, why I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LLCoolJ. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month, but it ain't about the money.
In the video, Benji dropped emotional words like, "It takes a lot of courage for me to talk about this now at my age. They made me sign paperwork. They didn't want this going public. This was probably around COVID. They wanted to silence me. But ever since my mom told me the truth, I feel like people deserve to know." He said it wasn't about clout. It was about finally freeing himself. Benji explained that he always knew James Todd Smith, LLCoolJ's real name, as his father, calling him a great man. But here's the twist. He claimed LL blocked him on every social media platform. He even said he tried traveling to see LL, his wife, and his siblings, but kept getting shut out. Looking back, Benji said he never understood why he was so naturally drawn to music and acting until he found out LL was his father. He described feeling blessed, even grateful, saying LL sometimes sent him around $200 a month, but Benji made it clear it wasn't about the money.
LLCoolJ blocked me from all social medias. I tried to take trips to see him, him, his beautiful wife, siblings, brothers and sisters. I never knew why I wanted to make music, why I wanted to be an actor, why I wanted to be these things. Turns out my father is LLCoolJ. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. He'll send me money every now and then, probably $200 a month, but it ain't about the money.
According to him, his father gifted him with charm, charisma, and success with women. And then came the part that really had fans buzzing. Benji said he didn't want this drama hitting the blogs, but since LL allegedly blocked his number, he had no other way to reach him. So he poured his heart out online, calling it his truth, and even addressing LL directly.
Bless me with the charm, the ladies, charisma. I really didn't want to take it here and have the blogs blow it up or nothing like that. Since he blocked my number, I haven't heard much from him. I feel like this how I'll be able to reach out to him. That's my truths. Let me know, Dad. Stay smooth. Blessed.
Stay smooth. I feel blessed. When Benji first dropped his video, nobody knew if he was dead serious or just pulling a stunt. A lot of people instantly labeled him a clout chaser, and Benji didn't exactly calm things down. He started reposting reactions to his video like he was feeding the fire. LLCoolJ's camp wasted no time firing back. They flat out said Benji's claim was false, calling it nothing more than a skit. They doubled down, insisting there was zero truth to Benji's story, painting him as someone who just wanted attention. But here's where things get messy. Was Benji actually silenced by an NDA like he claimed, or was this just a carefully crafted performance? Because if there really was legal paperwork shutting him up, that changes everything. That would mean LL's team isn't telling the whole story. And here's the kicker. There are still fans convinced this is real. They point to Benji's raw emotion in that video saying, "You can't fake that kind of pain." They argue that if LLCoolJ really is his father, then denying him in public makes LL look cold.
A kid can be from a wealthy background and be a bum because their mentality, they got a bum mentality. My kids don't have that. My kids have a wealthy mentality. Their spirits are rich. When they was 8, 9 years old, I was taking them down to the stock exchange, going around the back, showing them, oh, yo, all the trillions of dollars go through here, just so they could see what was going on. Teaching them about being entrepreneurial. And now one has her denim line and another works with me at Rock the Bells. Another one has her skin line.
You let them have their dreams, didn't you?
Especially since LL himself went through so much trauma as a kid. Think about it. This is someone who lost his childhood to violence. His own father shot his mom and grandfather when he was just 4 years old. And when his mom finally healed, she ended up dating a man named Roscoe, who turned around and abused young LL, beating him with extension cords. With a past like that, fans feel it would be heartbreaking if LL grew up, built success, and then turned his back on a son going through similar pain. People close to LL have said the beatings he suffered as a kid weren't just with extension cords. Roscoe allegedly used fists and even vacuum cleaner attachments for the smallest mistakes. With scars like that in his past, fans argue it would be a terrible look for him to deny his own blood today. But here's the flip side. Some people say it's not shocking at all if LL has a child, or even more out there.
Just like his daddy. Just like the Love Benji, he looked just like LLCoolJ. The only way that boy ain't his son is if he's a clone. I'm telling you, only way. I don't know, was they taking him out for a test run? I don't know. That's the only way. That's not his kid. He spit him out. I'm serious. You done seen the love? Yeah. Is it your kid or is it a clone? America wants to know.
Let's be real. The man's stage name literally means Ladies Love Cool James. And while that name made him a superstar, it also came with plenty of temptation. LL and Simone Smith have been married for more than 25 years, raising 4 kids together, kids who look just like him. But behind the picture-perfect image, their marriage has faced real challenges. LL's reputation as a ladies' man has followed him for decades, and Simone hasn't always been okay with the constant female attention. In fact, their marriage nearly crumbled more than once. After welcoming their first 2 children, LL walked out on Simone twice. And Simone herself admitted that even right after their honeymoon, she didn't speak to LL for 2 whole weeks because of his infamous Doin' It music video, where he got way too intimate on screen with another woman. Fans still talk about how much that shook their marriage. So with that history, people are now asking, if LL has slipped up before, is it really that far-fetched that Benji could be his son?
LLCoolJ's son calls him out on TikTok, thinking the man needed to make a video because everybody in his life has been lying to him his whole life. Hidden Son speaks out. Fam, I know for a fact for Halloween, you were LLCoolJ. I know for a fact, if y'all played a celebrity look-like game, they would say LLCoolJ. Who lying to you, fam?
Simone herself has admitted it wasn't easy being married to LLCoolJ with all those swooning fans. On the Banking on Cultura podcast, she said, "When we first got together, I had my times where I would be going off. Mad at this one because they looked at him that way." She explained that over time she had to toughen up because life with LL meant never going anywhere without somebody asking for pictures. Autographs are old news now. It's all about selfies. And that constant attention brought real challenges. But it wasn't just the fans. There have always been whispers of cheating. Claims that LL met Simone when she was young, got her pregnant, but still hit the road living wild. Allegedly, he was hooking up with other women, then dipping back home to keep building his family. Some people are convinced he was living a double life, and for them, the idea that he might have more than one child out there doesn't sound shocking at all. And now, here comes Benji again. After wiping his Instagram clean and letting the dust settle, he's allegedly reappeared, igniting fresh whispers about why he's back now. Is he gearing up to drop new evidence? Is he about to rekindle the paternity drama? Or is this all just a perfectly timed move to push his music career? What do you think? Could Benji actually be LL's hidden son? Or is this just another clout chase? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more wild celebrity drama coming your way.